Yo, so not too long
Alright, besides the guy picking his nose, I like watching this guy video. They're pretty entertaining, and I like talking about them. So let's see the annoying characters part two, I guess.
ago, I made a video about annoying characters where I
Mm-hmm.
went over TV and movie characters who I wanted to stomp in the nuts. These are characters I'll never let around my children, and after almost 4 months, I'm continuing this with a part 2. I feel
Whoa, the hell's this? But hey, the most annoying character that I knew, like in being a kid watching TV and stuff, bro, it gotta be Courage, bro. That pink dog, bro. I know he's a good dog. Like he's always falling into stuff, and his parents, between brackets, his parents are not like caring about him. But he's still annoying as shit, bro. The way he keeps on, uh, like the way he keeps on barking, bro, and he annoying.
like y'all get the gist. I'm just going over characters I hate. But before I go
Also, Patrick
off
and
real quick,
SpongeBob.
I remember seeing comments saying, oh, these characters are supposed to be annoying. They're supposed to be disliked by the audience.
Shut up.
But there's something you forgot to mention. I don't care. I don't care if you're supposed
For
to
real.
not like them or like them. I hate them because they are them. Like, you're not supposed to like Thanos. This man killed half the universe. But I like him more and would rather have a picnic date with him than to ever speak a word to the Bubble Guppies cast. Why are they always so damn happy? Like, you're alive. There's never no reason to be that happy. I just hate these fish people, bro. They're stealing our job. Alright, let's get this started. First character up for the ball crushing block, Dejanay, and basically all Penny's female friends from the Proud Family. Now, if you don't know what the Proud Family is, it's this Disney Channel show.
Hey, but to be honest, I didn't watch this.
Kind of all you need to know. I
When I was
used
a
to love this
child,
show
in
as a
my
kid.
country,
Every
they
time the
didn't
movie
got
came
this. You
on,
know,
I
my
would
country,
watch
we
the
all
dance
ghetto. We
battle
watch
on
the
repeat.
most
But when I
popular stuff.
recently rewatched it
This we
and
didn't watch.
also watched the reboot with Lizzo in it, I realized Penny's friends suck ass. These three
Yeah, but
are
they
the
look like
worst
they
friends
suck
that
ass for
anybody
real.
could ask for, especially Dejanay, but I'll save her for last. Like La Cienega with her Shaquille O'Neal feet. She don't even like him. She straight up says it. She only exists to hate on Penny and one-up her. That's her existence.
She look like
She's
Jay-Z.
a hater. And, well, honestly, when I think about it, she's not that bad. I can relate. But Zoe? She's annoying because she's such a pushover and a sheep. Whenever hanging out with Penny or anybody, if the majority disagrees, she disagrees. If the majority agrees, she agrees. If the majority ditches Penny, she ditches Penny. She only goes along with the group. She's a sheeple. She don't think on her own. Well, actually, she does. But she only goes along with the group just to fit in. Like, for example, that time she wanted to chat with Penny, but then her white girlfriend started dissing Penny because she's black. Then Zoe stopped hanging around with Penny. That actually happened. That's an actual
She got no
episode.
personality.
She literally chose racism
That's for me. She
over
got no
her friend
personality.
Penny. That's crazy. She's a terrible friend. And the worst one yet, Dejanay. Holy God, this bitch is annoying. She is one of the most selfish characters I've ever seen.
She looks like it.
Okay, so first of all, she causes like 50% of the conflicts in all the show. And how these conflicts start is she does something that messes up Penny or everybody else's day. And the only reason why she did that is because for self-satisfaction. She only cares.
She's the normal American high school girl student. That's her. You know them girls that whenever there's a fight, they pick up their phones and they start taking a video, or whenever someone is gossiping about someone, you find that this person talking about them the most in the group chat. Yeah.
I don't understand why people are friends with her. She would walk out on her supposed BFF
The basic
Penny,
American
and
high
really
school girl.
Anybody, if she sees something cooler or just doesn't really want to do it, she sees people with more clout, she would abandon her friends.
And that American basic high school girl, she also got the hot Cheetos that she always carrying around.
She sees a cool party, abandon her friends. A cute boy comes up, abandon her friends.
I know the U.S. culture, bro.
She does not care and never takes responsibility for her actions.
She looks
never
like it.
apologizes unless it doesn't go her way. And worse yet, the show treats her as one of the characters you're supposed to like. You're supposed to forgive her. Like, oh, you didn't show up to my wedding because Popeyes was half off that day? That's okay, we're still friends. No, nigga, no! You are a terrible person and an even worse friend. Same with Zoe, same with these ashy bullies. How are you so ashy that you're blue? Disgusting.
For real.
Next character I want to talk about is Carlton from Fresh Prince. Not this Carlton. I like him. Now I'm talking about the Carlton from the new reboot. Cause Jesus Christ, they made Carlton a jackass in this one. Now if you don't know about Bel-Air, it's a reboot of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but it's a drama now. They removed the comedy and made it serious. Also set in modern day. And honestly, it's not bad, but it gets frustrating when Carlton shows up because, oh my god, they ruined him! You know how Carlton in the original is like this nerdy guy who is also really funny? Well, now he's a snob, crackhead,
Hey, but what? Hey,
asshole.
hey,
In this version,
okay.
Carlton
Let's go. Hey, but why, like, why when there's an iconic show or iconic movie, they gotta ruin it, bro? Don't you feel like that way? Because every time there's an iconic show or an iconic movie, they come maybe 10 years after it, and they decide to remake it or decide to make a part two of it or part three or part four because they usually milk it at the same time, at the same year they make part one, part two, and then they stop talking like about the movie, and then after say 10 years they make another one like The Matrix. Why do they gotta make it horrible, bro? It seems like sometimes okay, it can be it can be okay if like if they mess up accidentally, like make something like they thought it was gonna be good, but it turned out to be bad. But like something like The Matrix, where the acting was bad, the people doing that, like the CGI was, everything about the movie was bad. Why do they make it? Don't they review it before they make it? Don't they say, oh, people won't like this? I don't
is one of
know.
the popular kids. Yeah, Carlton. And his personality is so far up his own booty. He really think he all that cause he play lacrosse and he's rich off his daddy's money. And he's also out to get Will as soon as he moves in the house. This man in the first half of the series hates Will. He goes out of his way just to embarrass him. Like how in front of their whole class, Carlton was talking about how generous his family is for welcoming a poor hoodlum from the streets of Philly. And Philly might not be the best place to live in, but that was still mean. Or that time where he got mad at Will for talking to his ex at a party, then he pushed Will into the pool and he almost drowns cause he can't swim. Or that time, this one's my favorite, when Carlton and his friend Connor and the whole Polar Bear group started rapping Bobby Shmurda hot nigga in the locker room. And as you can see, none of them are niggas. So they're saying the N-word a bunch of times. Will sees this and gets mad at them and saying, yo, you can't say that. Then Connor comes down on him and says, what are you gonna do, jigaboo? Then they start beefing and Carlton breaks it up and goes up to Will like, Will, what are you doing? What's wrong with you? Connor's cool, man. You're not cool like Connor. Carlton was just sucking Connor for no reason.
He cool.
He'd rather defend Connor over his own family. That is some Uncle Tom behavior.
For real.
He does chill out by the end of the season, and he doesn't simp for Connor anymore. By the end, Will and Carlton are friends, but I still will never forget how much of a dingleberry he was throughout most of this.
What does dingleberry mean? No.
Carlton are friends, but I still will never forget how much of a dingle.
A dingle is a delicate protected turd which grasps onto shrubbery, causing brownish crust to accumulate in one box. I'm never gonna use this word unless I use it without knowing the meaning of it.
Berry he was throughout most of the season. Okay, the next character is Mega Knight from Clash Royale. Please remove him. Alright, now the next character on here is the world-renowned Dora the Explorer.
Bro, you know I be watching this girl and I be like, as a kid, I'm telling you, as a kid, I'll be preparing my fist, bro. You know, as if I'm gonna fight somebody, I'm squaring up to her. As soon as I watch this girl, bro, everybody, if I'm watching it with my cousins, we squaring up to the TV. Because we about to punch the shit out of that TV because it's dumb stuff that she be uttering, bro. Like, this girl, man.
Now, hold on, let me explain. Dora
You can't explain it, bro.
Our childhoods, always on our TV trying to teach us Japanese. I don't remember what she was trying to teach me because the whole time I couldn't focus because of Dora and her annoying ass questions. Always stopping in the middle of walking just to ask me where to go or where's this item. Yet if she just kept on going, she would have saw what she was.
Like, bro, with kids being annoyed from it, bro, if you were a kid and you wasn't annoyed by this particular girl, you got a problem. I'm sure now that you got a problem. I'm 100% sure. So she annoyed everybody. That being said, bro, I don't know. Let's continue the video.
Don't be filming me, bro.
Oh my God, he's right there, you stupid bitch! Do your eyes work? Why are you even asking me anything? Even when I don't answer, you still find it anyway. Are you trying to test me or something? You think I'm dumb? Cause I'm not! You're the one with the cranium-sized head! I just hate protagonists like Dora, always asking me the most obvious questions. Same thing I said about Dora, I could say about Ni Hao Kai Lan, which is basically Asian Dora. That's why I recently stopped watching them. You know, I feel like I'm getting too mature for those kinds of shows. I gotta watch something geared towards more of an adult audience, like Arthur. It's a big jump, but I think I'm old enough for it now. Next character, we got that lady.
Honey found a coupon code for $221. We're literally about to check out without Honey. That is a sin.
Appreciate you, Mr. Beast. You know, Mr. Beast is the white Shaquille name.
Now, I've only watched like 4 completely random episodes of the show with my dad one day, and I don't know much, but I know this old woman is a bitch. From what I've seen and heard, she's only about that money. She's in the drug business, and she will absolutely have it her way no matter what, like sending her husband to Mexico to work with the cartel, which I'm pretty sure she only views her marriage as a business relationship, while this sad man actually thinks she loves him. And she also had her mentally ill brother killed because he was quote-unquote revealing too many secrets. I mean,
oh, so she killed him.
Also,
yeah.
Every time she talked, it was always so two-faced, like she always has ulterior motives to everything she does and says. I just...
This sounds to me like Keemstar.
I just hate this old bitch, and I only watched 4 episodes of season 4. That's all I needed. Let's move on to the last character, though. To my least favorite Naruto character. It's not Sakura, even though Sakura...
Bro, wait, let me see who said who
had many moments where you just want to snatch her forehead, but nah. Danzo is the worst character, in my opinion. Or at least he's my least favorite.
You know what's sad, man? I don't watch Naruto. I don't watch none of that. So I'm gonna end the video here. I'm gonna agree with him with dog, but other than that, most of them I don't know them because in my country, like we got a lot of cartoons, but we don't got a lot of cartoons. If that makes any sense. Like we got the most famous stuff out of the US. We watch them. Other than that, we don't watch everything. And the UK. Other than that, we don't watch a lot of stuff. So we don't watch stuff in depth. We watch Dora. We watch. Yeah, to be honest, that's about it. We watch Courage, SpongeBob. Yeah. So yeah. Good video.